Fact number 10. Some studies has revealed that your phone is actually dirtier than a toilet seat. The average smartphone carries thousands, sometimes millions of bacteria. Why? Because we touch our phone constantly. After shaking hands, touching door handles, using public transport, going to gym, and yes, even after the bathroom. Toilet seats are often cleaned regularly with disinfectant, but most people really don't clean their phone. Studies have found phone can carry bacteria like E. coli and staph, which can cause infections, and a phone sits against your face, your hands, and even your bed. So if you wouldn't put your face on a toilet seat, it might be time to wipe down your phone because it goes everywhere you go. Fact number 9. Do you know that the iconic T-Rex roar in Jurassic Park 1993 isn't a real dinosaur sound? Yes, of course it's not. But how is it made? It's a mix of other animals, sound designer combined recording of elephant, tigers, and alligators, layering them together to create a roar that was terrifying and believable since no one knows exactly how dinosaurs sounded. This creative approach gave the T-Rex the fearsome voice that audience still remember today. Fact number 8. I am sure you know the world's biggest volcano in the world is at Hawaii, Mauna Loa. But did you know the biggest volcano in the solar system? Yes, it is on Mars. Yes, Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system. This shield volcano is about 22 km high, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest, and its base fence roughly 600 km. Its enormous size was possible because Mars has low gravity and no moving tectonic plates, letting the lava piles up over millions of years. It is also known as Olympus Mons. The Olympus Mons shows just how extreme and surprising planetary geology can be. Earth has nothing that comes close. Fact number 7. I am sure you have heard that turtles can live for hundreds of years, but do you know some parrots can live longer than humans too? There are some large parrot species like macaws and cockatoos which can live 60 to 80 years, and some individuals have even reached over 100 years in captivity. They are protected from predators, disease, and food scarcity, which allows them to reach their full lifespan. The longevity makes them one of the longest living birds, and caring for them properly is a lifetime commitment, sometimes longer than human lives. Fact number 6. Do you know that Levi Hutchins was not the first who created the alarm clock? Yes, ancient Greeks invented alarm clocks using water before Levi Hutchins. They used a device called clepsydras or water clocks. Water would drip slowly from one container to another, and when it reaches a certain level, it would trigger a bell or whistle to make someone up. Some were even precise enough to mark hours and sound at specific time, so long before smartphones or digital alarms. The Greeks used clever engineering and water to make sure they didn't oversleep. Fact number 5. Did you ever know that your body starts digesting itself shortly after death? This process is called autolysis, in which when the heart stops, cells no longer get oxygen or energy. Without energy, cells can't control their enzymes. Those enzymes are released and start breaking down the cell from the inside organs like brain and liver. These are affected first. This begins within some minutes to hours after death and is the first stage of decomposition. Fact number 4. Do you know if you laid out all the blood vessels from a human body to end, they could circle the earth about 2 times? An adult human has roughly 100,000 kilometers of blood vessels, including arteries, veins, and tiny capillaries. Earth's circumference is about 40,000 kilometers, which shows how extensive the circulatory system really is. So next time you think about your body, remember it's like a tiny planet of its own, with a net that could circle the real planet twice. Fact number 3. A dead body can explode in the same way the way whales do. After death, Bacteria in the intestine continues breaking down tissues and produces gases like methane and hydrogen sulfide. Because circulation has stopped, these gases can't be released normally. Pressure builds up inside the body, causing bloating. In rare cases, the pressure becomes so high that tissues or the abdominal wall rupture, releasing the gas suddenly, which can be described as an explosion. Fact number 2. Mushrooms can create electricity. Yes, some mushrooms exchange electricity. Certain fungi, like species with mycelium networks, produce small electrical current as part of their natural process. The mycelium threads transfer nutrients and water, and as I move through them, they create tiny electrical signals too. Research have even used this current to power small devices, showing the mushroom can produce usable electricity. This is an example of how living organisms can generate energy in surprising ways. Fact number 1. Do you know that the male seahorses can give birth? In most animals, females carry and give birth to offsprings, but seahorses are different. The female deposits her eggs into a special broad pouch on the male abdomen. There he fertilizes the eggs and carries them for several weeks, providing oxygen and nutrients. When the babies are ready, the male goes through contraction and gives birth to fully formed tiny seahorses. This unique role reversal makes seahorse is one of the few species in the animal kingdom where males are the ones who become pregnant.